Hello everyone, welcome. So in today's episode we're going to be having a look at Gunslingergirl. So here's Gunslingergirl. This is the box set for DVDs. In fact we're actually going to be taking a look at something similar to this. So we're actually going to be having a look at the Gunslingergirl Figma figure Henrietta in today's episode. Really cool show though. Definitely recommend checking it out on DVD. So let's have a look at Gunslingergirl Figma Henrietta in today's episode. Let's take a look.
Cute anime, open up your heart and tell me you love me. We will be together again and you. Just look into your dreams, there you'll find me. Cute anime. I hope we will be together in this one world.
Hello everyone, welcome to CuteanimefiguresShow. I'm your host, Craig, and today we're looking at Gunslingergirl. So we're having a look at the Figma Henrietta. So as you can probably see, here's Henrietta. She's the first Figma figure to come from the Gunslingergirl anime series. So yeah, really cool figure. Let's actually jump into our video review and take a look at Gunslingergirl and have a look at all the accessories that Henrietta comes with. And she is the main character in this show, along with a couple of other girls in the series, which they'll probably get a Figma figure of themselves soon, hopefully. But yeah, for now we've got Henrietta in the series. So yeah, let's actually check out Henrietta from Gunslingergirl. So here we are with the Figma Gunslingergirl Henrietta. So she is number 164 in the Figma series, if you follow the Figma line, of course. So as you can see, she's made by Goodsmilecompany and Maxfactory, like all of the other Figma figures are. So as you can probably see, she comes in the basic Figma box, as you've probably seen for many of Figmas, the very basic and stuff like that. As you can probably see, you got some brown and some white in the box here, and you got some good things going on here. You got the Figma there, you got like a silhouette and some, looks like some doves and stuff here. It says the girl has a mechanical body. However, she is still an adolescent child. That's what it says on the side of here. And also a nice photo of Henrietta there. I was just reading off the side here what it says, what she is. Also underneath here you got a nice picture of Henrietta there, yet again. Also a nice window opening here for the box, as usual for the Figma, so you can see everything inside and everything looking pretty good. Nice photo there of Henrietta there. Now on the back of the box here you got different photos of Henrietta in different poses, and it looks like you actually get a chair, so you can pose sitting down, and also you get the gun that is in the show. Also you get some extra legs here by the look of it, so you can interchange them and have a kneeling down, and also you do get the little violin case here, so it looks pretty good there. Let's actually get it opened up and actually take a look at all these accessories and stuff. And also there's the logo there for Gunslingergirl. I do actually have it on DVD, which I showed you at the start of this episode. So let's actually move on to opening the figure up and actually get her out of the box and have a look at some of those accessories and stuff. This is the actual first Figma of Henrietta, the very first Figma from this series actually. I don't know about Rico or Triella or any of the other girls from this show, from this series. I don't know if they're going to get their own Figma forms, but anyway, so here this looks really interesting. Just as we all know now, a lot of the newer Figmas do have a DI stage punch out, and it has some doves and a nice picture of Henrietta on there in the logo for Gunslingergirl. Really nice. It's brown in here, that's all it is, it's all brown and stuff. No instructions. Sometimes you do get instructions with them, it'll probably be in the other case. But let's actually hope what we get. We get two trays here. So here's Henrietta in the case. Looks pretty cool. Get a lot of accessories here and stuff like that, and it's in like two trays actually. There's no tray here. By the looks of things, there's an extra top piece here for the legs, so that kind of looks like she's sitting down, I should think. Is that the one for sitting down with? So they decided to include that piece there where it looks like. Yeah. So they decided to include an extra top half, well, lower half of the body, which that's really nice. It's actually some of these opened up, these accessories and stuff. So, open this tray here, and there is only like 3 pieces in here. Put this on the floor somewhere. This thing here, this is actually soft PVC, so you know. This is probably designed for the sitting down on the chair, or actually something. It's really nice idea that they included an extra thing here. It's really nice. Included that. And also included some more legs here, and also there's like a toe joint there, actually in the ankle. This is just one sculpted piece, by the way, so you're not going to get a joint there or anything. No. Really nice. So that's one of the legs. Try not to get them mixed up. So here's the other one, here's the other leg, and by the looks of it, it's got like a toe thing there going on, like sculpted, and that. I can just show that off. Like that, yeah. Pretty cool. So that's that, I'll move that out of the way. And into what else you get with the Figmas. Looks like you get a lot of interesting accessories with Henrietta. I'll go over with the Figma bag as usual. I'll just turn it down there. Yep, you get a Figma Ziploc bag as usual. I'm just gonna put this to the side because I don't want to spend too much time talking about that, but they do come in handy when you have tons of Figmas. So it's nice yet again that they included those. They include a Figma stand, so you get some instructions here. And so you get some hands here as well. So I'll actually get this opened up here and stuff. Just move everything out of the way here while I get this stand out. Stuff like that. Here. So there's the base, which just says Figma on it. So let's get this 3-jointed stand out of the way. Out of here. Just to get this out. And like I usually do, I usually test them just to see if the stand actually works out okay, because I know some of them can actually be really stiff, and like I said in previous episodes for my Figma figures, just this guy thing down there. So here's the stand here. And this is kind of quite tight. Like I mentioned before, some of them can be quite weak at some point. When they've been on display for a long time, they do get weak. But yeah, it seems to be working in good, in order. So let's actually attach that to here. There we go, that kind of works out fine. See if we can throw it around. Yep, that's good. It's nice to know that the stand works, because I know sometimes they can be a little bit tough and stiff. What we've got here, we've got some instructions on how to here. Yeah, it looks like we have to remove the underwear, obviously. After you remove that, and so that can also be used for that. Oh, and the regular legs can also be used for that as well. So this piece you can use the regular legs for, and also the these ones here, you can use these with the figure as well. Don't know about that pose, that kind of looks anyway, there's all the other accessories and stuff that they're pointing out, and just showing you all these hands here. There are some that are sculpted differently and as you can probably see, some are sculpted for the gun and stuff, different things. And they do actually have that, if I just pull one of them out here, they do have that thin peg, or like some of the newer Figmas, they all have this thin peg. It's quite tight actually in that one. So we push that back on there, and I'll start and show you some of the hands later on. Let's actually get all these accessories out and have a look. She does include another hairpiece, as you can probably see. Here's another one. Very good. So that's another one there. What else? She includes some facial expressions, a smiley face. You can probably see there. She's smiling and she looks kind of cheerful, like you see in the show. Pretty good. And here we have a kind of like a angry face going on there, angry. And let's have a look at some of the other accessories. We do get a brown chair. This is actually designed for the sitting part. It's for this part because it's designed for this one. See, kind of designed for that because it's like kind of got like a flat thing going on there. Even though it's got things going on, it's like shaped. It's still the same soft PVC, still the same soft thing there. So yeah, you get a chair that's pretty good. You can actually display it like that if you want to. I'll show that off before I actually put her on the display stand, the Figma stand there. What else do we get here? We get a cup. Actually it's a saucer really, a plate. So I get a plate. These will be like specialty hands, like they have accessories already molded to them. That's really nice. They're still keeping that up. And they're only in with characters that do have accessories that are pretty special to them. And here's another example. You got like a cup here. Pretty nicely detailed cup. There's nothing in it, by the way. But it's nice of them to include that. So. Also, you do get the gun. That looks small, but pretty good. Really nice going on there. With the details going on. Small gun. Probably seen her on in photos with this gun. And in this show she actually uses this one more often. So she does include the violin case, which I'll show off in a few minutes, and it does open up. So here's the Figma itself. Figure. I'll just get all this stuff going on here and move this box out of the way. Stuff on the floor there. And here's the figure itself, Henrietta. Looks pretty good. Can I get it good there for the Gonna focus again. There you go, there's a good look at Henrietta. And as you can probably notice that she has a headband there, like a hairband for that front piece of her hair, her bangs. You notice that there's another one here without it, so you can display her with and without. So that's pretty nice. I kind of like it where she's wearing this one. This is the one that I'm probably going to have her displayed with. So here's the Figma itself. Now she's got soft PVC skirt. I know from the fact that some of these female Figmas, especially when they look like they're from school, high school, they do actually have soft PVC underwear, because most of them do sometimes. Yeah, the Figma joints look pretty good on her. They work out really nice. You get like a joint there, door joint. The head's on like a ball joint. It's kind of stiff. Now you can look up and down. It's also got a waist, because that's where the thing's going to come from, this part here. It's also got hand going from backwards and forwards. Also it does rotate, stuff like that. Same, some can actually be stiff than others. And also here's a hole there for the stand. And also there's the legs as well. I get some good motion going in there in the legs. And the feet as well. And all that. And the details on her outfit is really good. Ooh. Just nearly pulled that top part off there, nearly. To switch it out with that, and that's what you need to do. But yeah, nearly done that. Got some really good details in the outfit, if you can see. Some good details there. A little tie there, really good. Love the face sculpt though, looks really show accurate. Probably the best Henrietta figure I've ever seen. And probably compared to other Figmas, I don't have any on hand here, but she kind of looks small. Yeah, she's kind of like a small figure. So I know what she stands up okay on her own. Now I'll actually show you the violin case. So yeah. So here's the case. It looks pretty good. It does actually open up. But see, it's actually on a joint here, and looks like you actually can put the gun away. Looks like you can actually do so. But no, I don't think you can do that. No. Because it assumed that you can actually put the gun actually inside the case, but it looks like you can't. Fortunately, can't do. Can you? Oh yes, you can. That's pretty good. You can actually fit the gun in the case. I wasn't looking at it correctly because there's a thing there and it went there. So you can actually fit the gun inside the case if you want to, because it's like actually sculpted out there. So you can actually fit that in there, and you can actually clip the case to go like that, and it kind of doesn't want to clip alright, but it does actually fit in there. So that's a really good idea. So she can actually walk along with the gun actually in the case, which is so cool. It's very impressive how this works. That the gun actually fits in the case. That's pretty nice. A good touch there. So yeah, put that there. I'll actually get her to hold the case. If there's any hands here, she can hold them. I'm not quite sure what hands she's holding the case. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Could be one of these somewhere. Yeah, could be this one. Yep, I think it might be this one. I don't know if I can actually get this to actually clip around there. I don't know if I can. Alright. So anyway, before I jumped into a break there, I did have a small little hiccup with the case. The handle is removable, by the way. It's just that there is some small pegs for the, well, not these pegs here. I can just open that up. But there is some small pegs where it connects and stuff, and I only moved it a little bit to the side, and I didn't know there were pegs underneath. So this part here is, you can't see it now because I kind of glued it. Don't do that. Probably see there. You can't really see it oddly, though, because it's blended in. But yeah, just watch out for that handle. It can probably break. So just watch out for that. Now let's actually get the hand attached to Henrietta herself. Just like I said before, watch out for the accessories. And I didn't know the handle was removable at all, because I was trying to force the hand actually on the figure itself. So it's kind of like a tight fit trying to get that hand on there. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, I actually got the case in her hand, and yes, she can actually hold it and carry it if you wanted to. Let's actually go ahead and switch out facial expressions. Like I said, just watch out for things. Just a little nitpick. It was totally my fault. Yeah, it's just remember that some of these pieces can be very, you know, very fragile. So let's actually get one of these facial expressions on. Let's have her with the what's the name? Facial, the smiling one, and let's try this piece off here and pull out the facial expression as usual. Like that. Kind of put that on there. Kind of put this one back on there, and there we go. We've got a happy Henrietta. She's very, very happy that she's got a violin case. And she's ready to go to work. Very happy indeed. So yeah, I'll show off the gun later on. It is actually heavy, as you can probably see. The shades on this. Just kind of top heavy when you've got the case up in midair like that. But it is very nice that you can actually get some good poses out of Henrietta. So I'm actually going to leave that facial expression on, and I'm going to remove this hand, not from the case obviously, because the hand's not glued there. It's just that it's just the handle part here at front. I'm just going to leave it over there. Kind of looks weird with no hand there. To switch out the hands for the, the plate and cup, it's just the exact same thing. Ooh. A bit fiddly. Like I said, it's just very stiff. Trying to get them actually pegged in. It's just very awkward indeed. Let's actually switch out the one. This one must be very awkward. No, it wasn't. Just slipped right in. So here she is with the cup. So she looks like she's going to have a couple of tea. As you can probably see the plate there and the cup. Looks like she's got the cup on the saucer there. That's pretty cool indeed. Very nice thing going on there. Getting her to sit down, it requires you switching out the lower half of the body and taking out the legs. So you have to just unpeg it like that. You do have to unpeg the legs from the body itself. Like so, just have to unpeg them there. So I can actually unpeg it. They're on a ball joint, so you don't have to worry about that. And you just remove the underwear. I didn't know that there's a joint there. Anyway, now let's actually get this sorted out here. Okay, it just clips in. So, because it's like on a ball joint, you see. And kind of line things up like that, and kind of get this to peg underneath here like so, like that, and let's get it to sit down on the chair. It's not a bad fit. It's not a bad Figma, sorry about that. So it's not a bad Figma. You can actually get it to sit down perfectly well on the chair here, which I'll show off. If I move this down out of the way here, put over there, there. Try and get everything done. So yeah, you can actually get it to sit down perfectly well. Which is really nice to see. So you can actually move arms to however you want and stuff. I don't know if that's actually pegged in correctly. It's okay. It's good. I like to position the pen so like that. Well, as you can probably see there, if we can zoom up here. I got it to zoom. Yep. As you can probably see, she is sitting down and she's having a cup of tea. Pretty good. I really like how this works out to get her actually to do that. It's really nice design. I really like how it works out like that. Really good. So she's not a bad Figma, like I said. It is quite hard to switch things out and stuff, especially with the legs and stuff. I'm actually going to now You can actually have her like that. Pretty cool. These are the actual articulated legs. You can probably see underneath their underwear. But yeah, it's pretty well done. So this skirt is actually done well in terms of like sitting down and stuff like that, or actually kneeling. It's actually well done, really designed for that particular thing. I'm actually gonna take these hands out here. Just zoom out here. Actually gonna remove these. Be very, very careful when removing hands. Everybody, they are quite fragile, and I know with experience that some hands can actually break and stuff, and you know, accessories in that. You can actually break quite easily. I'm gonna remove this top piece here. Actually put that chair out of the way. Oh no, that's pretty good where it is. I'm actually going to switch out some stuff here. Switch the hair piece. I'm actually gonna put the angry face on here. Stuff like that, and I will have her with a gun. If I can find the gun hands, these are gotta be for the part here, which I can remove if I can. A lot of the times you probably want to pose her in one pose. I suggest doing a sitting down pose because it looks pretty good. And it's a really tough fight to get these legs off of this thing here. Even though they're on a ball joint, it's really tough. As you can probably see, it's really tough trying to get them off. Which I'll get off. There we go. And I'll just put the other ones on here. There could be a lot of things that would bother people with this Figma. So here I have Henrietta kneeling down. it takes a lot of work to actually get the gun in her hands. Just gonna say, it takes a little bit of work, you know, to get it to. If I can just show you here, if I zoom really close, ooh, that's too much. Sorry about that, guys. As you can probably see here, if I just pick up the figure and actually show you, you can probably see there, it doesn't want to actually fit flat against the gun. As you can probably see, there's like a gap there. I have tried to actually get it to do that. I have tried it, but the gun will just fall out of our hands. So let's just put it down again. But it does work to actually get it to kneel down. And then a couple of other poses as well. You can actually use the chair if you want to. You can actually have a I don't know, kneeling down on the actual chair like so, if you want to. Some really cool poses you can actually put Henrietta in. But let's actually put her on the display stand. I'm actually going to switch out those legs again, which won't take me more than a few minutes. Then we'll jump into the final thoughts for the Figma Henrietta. So it is quite difficult to get the gun, well, not the gun in her hand, it's just quite difficult to position the other arm in front of the gun. That's the most part I had trouble with, and switching out the legs. They work out really good, though. Just move the chair out of the way. It's that's just for something else. That chair. Yeah, you can get her in a famous kneeling down pose if you want to. That's really good. Good idea. That they included this extra waist part. I'll probably have her on display, not like this, but with the lower half. If I can just remove this piece here, and that gun will just actually fall out of there. So off camera I'll just remove these legs, because I'm kind of needing the underwear here for the lower part. It actually works out really fine once you actually get things all put together and stuff. I have no problem with that. It's just that some parts can be quite difficult to put together. So while I'm putting these legs on here, you can just stare at Henrietta if you want, well, part of her. Sorry about that. Just have to get this other part clipped in and everything. You know, all the legs and stuff. And as you can probably tell, the gun kind of wants to come out. Just put the other one thing back in there again. The waist, there we go. As you can probably see, I've actually got the waist back in again. So she seemed to alert to you. Oh, so I haven't got that on the right way, or I don't know. That feels funny to me. I got the waist thing on back to front. don't think I have. That's how it's supposed to go. Good. So look at the thing here. Now everything seems fine. So let's actually get the gun in hand. Actually, I'll peg her on the display stand, then we can work that out. Such. This lower half just wants to. I can see now that's the back part and that's the front piece. You can see that. Just give me a few minutes just to peg this in. I know it kind of looks like a pain in the butt to try and get it in. There we go. Actually get that piece on there. Put that in there. So I actually got her on the stand. Just kind of bring that up a bit. And it really connects in really well. It just connects in really well at the back there, all the way in to the back of the figure. Now let's actually get it kind of right like that. Correct. Kind of get so her feet and like actually not up in midair. I'm trying to angle this down. As far as I can probably get it. Okay, let's actually try that gun again in our arm. Try and get that positioned. See, you can try and angle it in or whatever you want to do. It just wants to, yet again, if I just zoom in here for a few minutes, I give you that zoom in here of the figure. Yet again, it just doesn't want to go all the way around to the end of the gun. That's pretty much that. Just try and angle it or whatever we want to do with it. Try and get a good pose like that. But this, you know, the gun here kind of wants to thingy a bit. I'm not going to talk too much about that. Just back up here, so I can actually get to get the gun actually in her hand there. It's like snug in. It's actually snug. It's not too bad now. Alright, let's actually just go with my final thoughts with Henrietta from Gunslingergirl. I'm actually going to put these other pieces away, the other accessories. Then I'll jump into my final thoughts for it. I hope this review won't be very, very long. I hope it won't. So let's start to pack all these other accessories away and stuff. First of all, I'm just going to pack everything else that I got here. Pack this case after that. Some facial expressions as well. I was going to use this hairpiece as she is there, but she kind of looks okay with that other hairpiece. The one you only probably want to use it when what I was going to say then. When she's holding the case in her hand, that's the probably only time I can think of. The gun actually does fit in the case, which is very nice. That's one thing I do like about the figure. That's good. What else are we gonna away? I didn't have any trouble with the stand at all. It's I'm trying to put it back here. If you give me a few minutes, I will put everything back in here. So Henrietta, it's not a bad Figma. There is some parts that are difficult to get into position. Like I said, that hand, it just needs a little bit of playing around with. The case, just watch out because it can break, and I'm not going to mention that. I kind of did have a small accident with it. It's all better now, so just don't want to talk about that too much. The interchangeable legs are really good. That's a really good way of having someone kneeling down. It's having extra pieces to simulate that, which I think was a good idea. It kind of works out really well. So just won't be long. So everything in here, and then I'll I don't know how long it takes me to put everything in the box. It just takes far too long. I can put him in the bag in there, just getting stuck in. Alright, so I've got everything back in the case. Yes, final thoughts for Gunslingergirl Henrietta. Overall, she's not a bad figure. I really do love the design and the way she is handled with the interchangeable lower half of her body and the legs as well. It's nice that they included a chair accessory. I won't be displaying it on display because some accessories do take up quite a lot of space, and same with the stands, they take up a lot of space as well. But I like to display all my Figma figures on their Figma display stands. That's why I put her on a stand, and I'll just give you a thing here so you can get to see her all the way around. Right now she's actually standing up, holding the gun. The gun actually does fit in the suitcase, in the violin case. That's it. Forget that I mentioned suitcase, but yes, it does fit actually in the violin case there. And also, she's just tremendously nice design. The character overall, I really do love Henrietta. I have seen Gunslingergirl many times, and maybe I'll watch it again. Now I have a Figma figure of Henrietta, an actual action figure of her. But overall, do I recommend it to you guys out there who collect Figma figures? Yes, I do. If you're really a big fan of Henrietta or any of the other characters, obviously they'll probably be bringing out the rest of the girls from Gunslingergirl. Hopefully they probably will. But Henrietta is the first one to come out of the series, and I can't wait to see who else is coming out for the Figma line. So yeah, really good Figma. I did have a few little nitpicks, I guess, but that's just with the case. I didn't know the handle was removable until I did have a small accident, which I don't want to mention. Anyway, skip that. So overall, I just find Henrietta a really good Figma. Definitely recommend picking her up though. She's definitely an interesting one to get, and I definitely recommend picking her up for to display with all the other Figma figures. Definitely a great figure to have. I tremendously love the design of her, and overall, our accessories are brilliant. I love the way that you can actually have her sitting on the chair and displayed with a cup and a saucer there, which you can probably see in the case already there. But overall, just a good Figma. Definitely recommend picking her up. Just watch out for the hands and watch out for the case itself. Can be quite fragile, so, and watch out when you're actually attaching the hand to the handle of the case. That's kind of something I don't want to mention at the moment. But honestly, I just think she's a great figure. Just definitely pick her up. She's probably one of my must-haves for this year, for the Figma line. There is quite a lot of other Figmas coming out this year, so yeah, I'm really happy to have her, and I can't wait to see what else there is out there coming out in 2013 of this year. So until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Arigato and sayonara. Until next time. And here's a small display video. Take care. Okay, here we are near the display cabinet, and this is the one where I keep all of my Figmas in. Most of my Figmas are actually on another display, so I've got plenty of them. There's some on that display down there, some Figma figures going on down there, and then most of them are all here. This is how many Figmas I have. I have tons of them on this display here, and also there's some in this display here. This is also my Figma display as well. So I've got some Figmas in there, lots in there, and then some in that other display right down there, which is pretty cool. So that's all of my Figmas, and then also here's Henrietta. So as you can probably see, there's Henrietta. She fits in really well with all my other Figmas. So yeah, pretty cool. Definitely check her out. She's definitely a really good Figma. I definitely recommend picking her up if you're a fan of the Gunslingergirl anime series. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've got. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Arigato and sayonara. Until then, see you in the next episode. Take care, everybody.